One of the comments that I hear again and again is that people are tired of replacing their macerators. They're tired of servicing them, and they do that year after year after year. Fortunately, Whale has developed the Gulper toilet pump. The Gulper toilet pump is specifically designed for the harsh marine environments. And it's also designed to cope with all of the debris that you're going to see in your black waste system, as well as all of those things that aren't supposed to be there but end up in there anyway. The key to the Gulper's success is the diaphragm, the 2 inlet valves and the 2 outlet valves. There are no spinning parts inside, there are no chopping blades that you find in macerators that get tangled up with all of that debris and anything else that you find in your black waste system. Unlike macerators and other similar pumps that come with a 1-year warranty, the Gulper comes with a 3-year warranty straight out of the box. The Gulper toilet pump can be mounted in really any position, but there are 2 things we always recommend. The first one is that you don't mount the pump like this, so we recommend that you always install your pump on its side, upside down, or even face down. The other thing about this pump is that the head can spin through 360 degrees. So if when you buy the pump that's not suitable, just loosen the 2 screws on either side of the clamping ring, turn the head to where you need it to be, and then tighten up those screws again. The other nice thing about this pump is that it can be installed up to 10 feet or 3 meters above the tank. It will lift the waste up to that height and then pump it overboard. So you can mount this pump either in an engine room or in a quieter space so that there is no interference or annoyance with the users on board. Typically, a Gulper toilet pump will empty a waste tank in the same time as a macerator. Macerators are quoted to have a higher flow rate, but that's with clean water. When you add debris and waste, as well as all of the bends and restrictions in pipes and plumbing, those macerators slow down. Because the Gulper uses a diaphragm and is a positive displacement pump, it doesn't slow down to the same extent. So it will end up pumping all of that waste and overcoming all of those restrictions much better than a centrifugal or a macerator pump. With the Gulper toilet pump, you can run this dry with no damage whatsoever. So if you're emptying your waste tank and you turn it on and you forget about it for a few minutes, you don't need to panic. It's not going to blow the fuses, and you're going to be able to just turn it off and be confident that there's no damage done. Often with toilet pumps, people say that they find that their macerators stall or they lock up. They stall or they lock up for a couple of reasons. Number one is primarily that they get blocked up with time. The Gulper toilet pump doesn't get blocked up with time. It continues to pump and doesn't stall. The only time that you may find a Gulper pump stalling is if you have forgotten to open your seacock. Opening your seacock is really important to allow the waste to go overboard. Gulper pumps are quite quiet in comparison to macerators. The Gulper noise is a more repetitive, softer sound, whereas the macerator is a louder, high-pitched whining sound. However, because of the benefits of the Gulper pump, you don't have to have this pump in the same location as the macerator already is today. Many of the macerator manufacturers will quote a maximum runtime. The Gulper toilet pump doesn't come with a maximum runtime. Now, it's not a continuous duty pump, but it will run for as long as is necessary to empty your black waste tank without any damage whatsoever.
Now, for a quick recap of the Gulper toilet pump. Built in 2 decades of market-leading pump technology, this diaphragm pump is more effective than a macerator pump, runs dry without damage, is built for the harshest marine environments, is self-priming up to 9.8 feet, and can be mounted in a convenient location.
Thank you very much for watching the video. If you have any more questions or need any more information, please head over to www.whalepumps.com.